Hey y'all, here we are. We FlabbyDaddyz have gone interstate.
Yes.
We are in Nevada.
Yes.
Is this technically Henderson or Las Vegas?
This is Vegas.
So Las Vegas, we are staying at a resort over here. And since we were going to be out here, we decided to do a early morning hike of Griffith Peak, which is just south of Mount Charleston. It is 3 and just after 3 in the morning. It's going to be about an hour before we get to the trailhead, and it says about 4.4 up. It's almost 9 miles round trip, so we'll see kind of how that goes. It should be a good hike. All right, see you on the trail. Hey guys, well, we're about to get this trail started a little bit later than what we've typically done the last couple of times. I feel ready to go, although I am coming off of a cold I got this week. We'll see how the lungs hold up. I'm feeling pretty decent, but I am still a bit congested. However, the cough is, the nasty cough is mostly gone.
Yeah, I think we're both feeling pretty good. We're excited to get back on here. We're excited to take you guys along. So
Where are we at?
where are we at?
Yeah.
We are going to be hiking up to Griffith Peak, which is in the Spring Mountains of southern Nevada, overlooking the Las Vegas Valley in Clark County. And that's where we're going to be. So we're really excited to get started. It's going to be about 11,000 feet, a little bit over 11,000 feet. If we had more time today, we would do Mount Charleston, but it's a little bit, well, it's about twice as long of a hike. So we didn't have time for that today.
We got time for that.
We don't have time for that. So we'll check back in when we can. I'm literally hiking with the loudest person. No, please, don't mute your bear bell now. Not only does he have his bear bell, he's hacking up a lung over here.
This is what we do for you.
This is gonna be fun.
This is for the viewers. All right, y'all, here we are, a mile in. It is 4:45 a.m. We are 500, according to All Trails, 573 feet of elevation gain. We started around, I don't know, well, elevation, like 8,000-ish, 7,500-ish, something like that. Feeling pretty decent. It's a, you know, fairly normal incline right now, not too difficult. My lungs have seen better days as far as this cold and hacking the stuff up. Chip, how do you feel?
I feel pretty good.
Chip feels pretty good, and I think we're going to try to get a little bit of more food fuel in us, and we'll keep moving.
Getting close to 2 mile mark, but it's been really nice. Sun's starting to peek out. You can see that.
That's not nice.
It is. There's this rock face. I don't know if you guys can see it in the light, or the lack of light, I suppose. It'll make for some really good pictures on the way down. Getting excited.
All right, y'all, we are 2 miles in. It is 5:20 in the morning. We've been going for about an hour and 20 minutes, which is a little bit slower than what we normally do. But we've been on some switchbacks for a while now, kind of coming up this mountain. See if we can show you that rock face. That's pretty cool. We were down at the base of that thing. And we're about 1,365 feet of elevation gain. Kind of just making some good progress. It's only supposed to be about 4.5 miles to the top roughly. So we'll kind of see, but we're feeling fairly decent, and we're just gonna keep going. All right. That is the Nevada sun. Well, technically it's the world's sun. However, in Nevada it feels different. And as you can tell, that sun is angry. And it is ready to begin its onslaught on the populace. It awakens. All right, y'all. We are 3 miles in. It is about 7 minutes before 6. We are right at 2,000 feet of elevation gain. We've been going for about an hour and 37-ish minutes. And trail's been pretty good. We've been on these switchbacks now for the last 40-ish minutes. And we have somewhere around maybe 1.5 miles, maybe a bit more to the top. But making good progress. All right, guys, about 6:26. We are at right around 4 miles, just over 2,700 feet of elevation gain, about 2 hours and 10 minutes in. According to what the trail, how long the trail is supposed to be, we have about a 1/2 mile more to the top. Maybe, might be a slightly more, but it is definitely starting to warm up a bit. All right, y'all, that's the peak where we're headed.
Cool, you get to this meadow area, but then it gets really aggressive. My quads are on fire, man. So good scenery, but sorry legs.
Starting to warm up.
Yeah, it's definitely starting to warm up as well. Getting into the low to mid 70s. It's gonna be hot on the way down.
All right, y'all. We came up to the ridge right here, this trail. Turn around. And you come up to this little trail, you can go right, I think, yeah. And that'll take you to Mount Charleston, which is quite a bit further away. Or you go left for Griffith Peak, which is right over there. If you do a full about turn, you'll see this sign. Or if you can see it at the sun.
Foolishness. He's hacking up half a lung and he wants to go run up the hill. It is that. Well, you haven't even got to the hard part yet. Whatever. I'll try to keep it.
All right, y'all. We are at the top of Griffith Peak. There's the man and legend as he comes up this final ascent at the top. And this will be not only our hats off to us, not only our first plus 11,000 feet hike, but also our first hike together in another state, which it's worth probably saying we are good friends that hike together. Both of us are married.
Yes.
With kids.
Not to each other.
Married to our wives.
To our wives.
With kids. And we're Christians, so.
You'll meet them one day.
Yeah. There's Chip in all his glory. All right, here we are at the top of Griffith Peak in Nevada, just outside Las Vegas. We are at 11,064 feet. That trail honestly wasn't too bad, but that last half-mile ascent where you're really just climbing the side of Griffith Peak really was hard. That was probably our hardest ascent yet. In that short span of time.
A lot of elevation gain right in a small area.
But a great trail, honestly. Yeah. The fact that it's going to be, 110s in later down in the valley today, it is nice and cool up here. We got a nice breeze coming, so great trail. Chip, you have anything else to say?
I have one thing to say. We hike so you don't have to.
And for this trail, you might not want to.
All right, guys, you know what time it is. You know I live for the descent. We're starting the descent. This is why we do this. Gets me excited for every week, every time we hike, every moment, because I live for the descent.
look how giant this one is.
Blow it. There's one guy stuck on your beard. Griffith Peak was awesome. This trail is really cool, really scenic. I mean, look at that rock face. Some really cool areas. It's worth the trudge all the way up to do it, but really picturesque. I really like hiking in Nevada.